On August 8, 2025, deputies were dispatched to a bank in reference to a reported fraud incident.
Alright, so the teller affidavit, and then I have the check that this guy presented, but I guess this kind of runs deeper. Usually it's just like someone running into a scam, but I guess this guy's actually like stolen the identity of another individual. My loss prevention manager wanted me to call her while you guys are here, so let me call her real quick.
Do you have any information on this guy?
She's gonna have everything for you.
Okay.
I guess she does know like the true identity. I guess they've used facial recognition or something to track him down, but I'll let her kind of get into all that. I don't really know much more than that. But when he presented this last night, I was like, yeah, we're holding that, and that's probably fake. He just opened his account 6 days ago and was in the red by $1 when he deposited his $1 million check. So.
He's not accepting jail, any mileage is 270.
Were you here when he came in?
Yeah, last night.
Was he wearing anything covering his face?
It didn't. He was wearing a hat and sunglasses, but we had remove sunglasses when he was here. Yes.
Were you able to provide them with the image of the check?
They have, I thought I was giving them the actual check.
Yeah, you can give it to them.
Okay, yeah, so they have the check and they have a teller affidavit.
Perfect. Do they have any questions for me as to the situation?
They were asking me if we have any information on this individual, the one that walked in, so I'm just gonna move my phone over to the deputy here.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany, Deputy Klusterman.
Hi, so we did run facial recognition on this individual. We were able to confirm his identity.
Okay.
So I can send that over to Trent for your records.
That's perfect.
Looks like he's down in Miami. One second, I'm just trying to find the case here.
Is this your guys' first run-in with him?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
First run-in with him, never seen the guy before. He just thought he was going to come in, and if he established his business, I believe, on 6/18 of 2025. It was registered on Sundays at that time. And then he just established the business account here. I'm not even sure if this is a real business. I guarantee you this is not a valid check. We're not able to confirm or deny either way, but we definitely know for sure that this is identity theft.
Okay. So you said 6/18/25 he opened an account?
He opened the account here now that was when he registered the business on Sundays. He established the account here I'll give you that date. August 1st, 2025.
Okay.
In Haines City, Florida.
In Haines City. So he opens the account with his driver's license is, excuse me, is Miami, and then,
The driver's license is Washington.
oh geez, okay.
Yeah, so if I can actually give you an image of that driver's license that we have on file.
Yeah, so that's a fraudulent.
496 is it?
Oh, I see. Okay, so Mark Anthony Taylor is his fraudulent ID.
No, Mark Anthony Taylor is the actual.
Correction, 796. Can you have high risk to respond?
Okay. I just want to make sure my notes are.
Yeah, Greg Sylvan Cooper is the identity theft name that he's used to establish the account.
Okay. And so Greg Cooper's address is this Miami Beach address?
Correct. Well, no, Greg Cooper's is address.
Okay.
The Miami address is of the actual individual, the true identity, yes.
Okay. I got a bunch of notes. I just want to make sure I keep them straight.
You're right.
Man, this guy is giving us the runaround.
I'm just gonna grab the copy of that.
Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, that seems like all the information that I need.
Can I give you
Yes.
my direct line so that you can call me if you have any additional questions?
Yes, please.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Tiffany.
guys. Let me know if you get anything else.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
On August 15, 2025, deputies were dispatched to the same bank after the suspect returned. While en route, dispatch advised that the suspect had already left the business and was walking southbound through the Speedway gas station parking lot.
Desert 3 here north. Speedway.
Out here, now!
36.
Outside!
What? Hold up. I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
Why?
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
What do you?
Inside Speedway. On the ground. On the ground, I'll pop you. I'm gonna light you up, buddy. I'm telling
What do
you.
you mean?
You move, I'm gonna light you up.
What up, sir? I didn't do
Get on the
anything.
ground.
For what?
Get on the ground.
What am I? What,
I told you why.
Well, no, I didn't.
Get on the
I
ground.
want to know why are you? What did
Get
I
on the
do?
ground now.
What did I do,
Get on the ground.
sir? I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything.
Get
sir.
on the ground. Telling you, go get lit up.
I didn't do anything. Why are you?
You hear me? The minute you move, you get popped.
Why are you gonna pop me? I didn't
You
do
move and you can
anything.
get popped. Go that door.
I don't understand what.
Get on the ground.
I don't. What did I do, sir?
The bank. You know what I'm talking about. Get on the ground.
What about it?
Get on the
I
ground.
don't know what you're saying about that.
Get
I literally
on the
I'm
ground.
literally coming here to get a cigarette. Go back.
Get on the ground.
What's going on?
Get on the ground.
I don't understand what's going on. So you're not telling me what's
Get
going on.
on the ground.
You're just coming up to me.
I'm telling you to get on the ground. That's what I'm telling you, and you're not doing it.
Huh?
You're getting on the ground, or I'm gonna pop you.
But I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
But sir, I don't know what you're talking about. No way.
Get on the ground. The second you move, you're getting popped. Do you understand that?
Okay, I'm doing.
Do you understand that?
But sir, what do you? I don't even understand.
Sir, move out the way.
I don't understand what you're even. What's going on?
I just told you what's going on. The bank. Get on the ground.
Okay, what about the bank?
You know
Okay,
what?
No, I don't.
You know what? What's
No,
your
I have
name?
no clue. Greg. Greg, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
your name's not Greg Cooper. Get on the ground.
I have no idea what you're talking
Get on the ground.
about. Sir, I have no idea what you're talking
Get
about.
on the ground.
And I fear
Get
that-
on the ground.
Why are you like?
I don't care. Get on the ground. I don't care that you're scared. Get on the
I didn't do
ground.
anything. So why?
Get on the ground.
I have no idea why you didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything, sir.
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Are you recording? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Okay.
You're going to be tased. You understand?
You know the side. Listen, I'm gonna roll you on your side. I want you to tuck your legs so we can sit you up.
Yes, sir.
You ready? We're gonna just sit you up here. So grab some. Okay, ready? If you want to use your leg, we're gonna push it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up.
No ID.
There's an ID on him.
Well, you identify yourself as Greg Cooper.
Seat 3 in the back.
Get extra card.
All right, man, I'm going to read you your rights, okay? So just listen, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
Okay, so what's going on here?
Can I ask what am I being charged for?
Right now, you resisted us because we detained you based off of what was going on at the bank.
I didn't resist anything. I didn't resist anybody.
As far as the sergeant was giving you commands to stop and you didn't listen.
I didn't.
So you're
I didn't
getting
understand why it
resistant.
was even being. I didn't even understand why I was even being, pursued or
So
anything.
tell me what happened with the check.
I'm not sure, sir. I'm just a normal guy. Like I said, normal guy. I don't know what may or may have been the case with anything, so I have no idea what's going on.
You're telling me you never tried to deposit a check or anything a while back under the name Greg Cooper? Is that your actual name, Greg Cooper?
Like I said, sir, I have no idea what's going on. I just wanted to know why I was being detained.
Right now you're being detained for resisting, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. Just do me a favor, swing in. You're not under arrest at this time. We'll let you know what's happening. Okay?
Hello, Mark.
My name's Jason. I'm Deputy Policeman with Martin County Sheriff's Office. So I'm the one who originally took the report at Mid-Florida Bank when you came up here beginning of August. You have that business account, Cooper Legacy Builders. You had that $1 million check. And so I'm the one who went to the bank. I ID'd you. We saw you on camera. The bank ID'd you. That Washington driver's license that you have and everything. So the reason that I'm talking to you right now is I just want to know why were you doing that? Like, do you need the money? Are you in trouble in any way? I mean, $1 million is a lot of money. I'm sorry?
I can't really say.
Can't say too much? I mean, do you owe people money?
Oh.
I personally, I've never seen a check that big, so I just want to know what you're swinging for the fences first time. Just want to make sure you're not in any trouble or you don't caught up with the wrong people. You gotta speak up a little bit.
I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah, you can just talk to me. Just tell me why you came up here with the $1 million check and tried to deposit it. And I mean, there's got to be a reason for it. I understand being in trouble financially, right? I do, believe it or not. I've had my fair share of ups and downs, and I've needed money in certain situations. So I just want to make sure that everything, wherever you're from is okay. There's not going to be people looking for you. You're not.
I hope not.
You hope not. What about Greg Cooper? What's that name to you? You're not sure how you got that name or anything like that? Well, let me start by asking you this. Have you been up this way before? Are you from this area? You're from Florida. Okay. You live down in Miami? Or the Miami area?
No.
No? Okay, so what brought you up this way? Family, friends?
Sure.
A mixture? Who's up here? Are you married? No? Okay. Do you live at home alone? Or do you have roommates or anything? Just here and there? Yeah. Like I said, man, I just what I don't want to see happen is some bad people get wind of what happened, and now you got a target on your back, right? So that's why I'm trying to get you to explain to me what was the motivation behind all this.
Bad situation.
Well, we don't want to make a bad situation worse.
Sure.
Was there a reason you chose $1 million? The reason it piques my curiosity, man, is I've dealt with this a lot, right? And people are doing $500 checks, $1,000 checks, and when I got the call for your case, like he's swinging for the fences. This isn't. It's out of the ordinary, which kind of raised a red flag, which is why I wanted to talk to you, right? You're not trying to do $100 here, pay off $1,000 loan shark or something, right? $1 million that's huge.
He's being a little greedy with the million, or what?
I'm not sure.
What's that?
I'm not sure, honestly. I'm just
Made a bad decision today, or the other day.
that would be
Huh?
that would probably be the reason I could.
All right, and that's fine. People make mistakes. I'm not saying you're not a bad guy. You know what I mean? I can't even see your eyes. You got your shades on, but you don't seem like a bad dude. It just seems like you made a bad decision, and you kind of got a lot of little things stacked up here. So like the fake IDs and the everything else, and so I mean it is what it is, man. Can we do anything for you in the meantime? Like lower the AC a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. And then I guess just from what from what they told me and what he said to me, as far as that I'm being I'm not being arrested. I'm being detained.
Yeah. Right now you are under arrest. Okay. So you are under arrest right now. Okay. Listen, you've been nothing but cool with us. Like you haven't. I don't know what happened before we got here. You've been you haven't been disrespectful or anything like that. Did you take a car up here so it doesn't get towed? Can we do you a favor? Maybe someone come get it.
I probably don't.
Huh?
I don't think I necessarily need that.
Okay. Well, if it's left at one of these businesses over here, they're gonna tow it.
Understand?
If it goes to an impound lot, every day that it's there, they're going to be charging, and then eventually that's going to come back to you. So it's going to be thousands of dollars if you can't get a hold of them for a couple of days. So we are trying to do you a solid with your car.
I understand.
Which car is yours?
Like I said, I think I'm okay with that. I understand.
How'd you get up here then?
I understand that. I understand.
All right, bud. We're gonna close the door here. I'm gonna lower the.
Hey, thanks for talking to me. All right.
I do have a other question from what you said.
Me?
Yeah. You said I am being arrested. I just
Yeah.
don't know what. Can you give me more information?
Yeah. So it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a couple of different fraud type charges. Obviously uttering the forged instrument, the fake check at the bank. You have you're in possession of a false identification that has your picture on it. I'm not too sure about the other ones, but I know those for sure.
When you said other ones, what do you mean?
Other charges.
What other charges?
That deputy that was talking to you. You're good. That deputy that was talking to you, he's the one that came out here initially and took that report, so he would know all the charges, and we could tell you them before we get you over to the jail. Okay.
I would like that.
Yeah, we'll get you that, and they'll be able to tell you if there's a bond and all that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm not going to keep you in the dark.
The suspect also attempted to withdraw cashier's checks under Greg's name without his consent in both Sarasota and Bradenton. He was charged with 2 counts of uttering a false instrument, scheme to defraud or to obtain property over $50,000, possession of a fake driver's license, possession of an altered driver's license or ID card, and use or possession of another person's identification without consent. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.